hour, 48 degrees in the Granite Capital. And last week we talked to Superintendent Robert Wheeler, and this week we get to talk to Colonel Colley with the JROTC program at the Elbert County Comprehensive High School. Good morning to you, Colonel.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you for your time to be here because you have been quite busy. That's what I've been hearing and seeing with my own eyes.
Yes, sir.
So we had our Raider meet, which is right here in Elberton on Saturday. So it's awesome to be able to host a Raider meet locally. And how did we come out in that Raider meet?
Yes, sir. This was our fourth region meet of the year, our fifth overall. But so the Raiders took first place in three of the events: rope bridge, obstacle course, and cross country rescue. Second in the run, and third in the tire flip. So we were the overall champ of our.
So we were
meet.
overall one.
Yeah, we won it.
Yes. Yay.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
yes.
that win puts us number one in the region. So we won the region.
Wow.
And then that gives us our spot in the state championship.
Y'all, so our Raider team now, number one in region, and of course we head to state. And where do we go next? Where do we go from here?
So we have a tune-up. Basically, it's nationals. It's an all-service nationals in Molina, Georgia. Raider teams from all over the country will come. It's an invitational thing. You can put in for it, and but
that could be from anywhere.
Army,
yes.
Navy, Air Force, Marines. I think there's 44 mixed teams, which is our category. We're leaving here on Halloween, October 31st at noon. The meet is the 1st and the 2nd of November. And then the following weekend, November 8th, is the state championship.
Awesome. And, of course, that state championship the following week, that's November 7th, I believe, that weekend.
Correct.
In there. And I've got to ask if it's all right, but what about financing? How does all that – do you need assistance or help in those type
we
things?
can always use donations.
Yeah.
We do our own little fundraisers, and we had a fundraising stream through the UGA concessions, which has been dramatically cut back because of the 18-year-old requirement now since they sell alcohol. So if anybody is willing or wanting to donate, they're more than welcome to donate. It helps cover snacks for the Raiders, T-shirts. If we do win state, we want to buy those rings.
Yes.
So those kind of things. But also provides money for these other events like this weekend's or the next weekend's national event cost about $1,000, which comes out of our own funds from our fundraising funds, and it gets us visibility on the national level and state. And we get to see our competition from the state too, because other schools from the state will be in there, so it's our opportunity to see other people.
Well, look, folks, what a great opportunity here. If you've been involved in the JROTC program or know about the Raiders and you would like to help, please get in contact with Colonel Colley and the JROTC program through the high school and let them know what you can do to help because it's going to be awesome to see them go to state. So
Absolutely.
And I just want to say, I mentioned before we went on air, just really impressed with the way the team handles themselves. And I can't remember his name, but I think it's he's a taller Sam, I think. Sam Gone. And he was up at the tent the other day, and just the way he was talking to everyone, and I said, man, we've got some really cool students here in the ROTC program, and it's just a blessing to get to see what they do. I've talked to Sergeant Ulrich. I think there's about 167 students in the program itself.
Correct, and that's a huge part of the population. I was at a school previously. We had 2,000 kids in the school and only 66 in the program. So we've got like 57 kids in our fourth block.
Wow.
That's in ROTC. So what this community has done for this program, the tradition that's been here since 1970.
Yes.
Because it's 5 years older than me.
Yes.
And it is the way the community backs the program, the way the administration backs the program, the way our parents back the program is amazing.
Yes.
Shout out to all those people because we couldn't do it without the support.
Look, it is incredible, and folks, when your student gets to high school, let them check out the ROTC program. It's more than just ROTC. It's life building skills. It's teamwork. I heard our principal say recently, Mr. Buddy Winborn, say if folks want to see teamwork, they need to come out and watch ROTC, like the Raider team.
A shout out to Mr. Winborn, too. He's been to every one of our meets so far. I'm really impressed with that. And also, for the community, JROTC, our mission is to make better citizens, not to put your kid in the military. It's a leadership course. If we have 170 kids in the program, maybe, I mean, it's probably about 6 or 7% that actually join the military, but we put 90 some percent out into the community to help them make
Yes.
better citizens, and that's our mission statement.
And I would say that it's a better world around us with the ROTC program and everything that it goes into. And for those that do that are interested in military or feel called to go that route, it's a great way to kind of get ready.
Well,
in a
obviously,
way.
because between myself, Sergeant First Class CAD, and Sergeant First Class Orc, we have over 70 years of combined experience in that. So if you want advice, we could give you some.
There you go. There you go. Well, I know some future destined military individuals, and I think it's a great that they're in the ROTC program. And of course, that is a division of the Army, correct?
Correct. The JRTC falls underneath Cadet Command, and we are a junior ROTC. At the college level, it's a senior ROTC, and that is a commissioning stream for the military. We are just a leadership course that will provide good candidates for that.
There you go.
If they want to do that.
Yes.
Could I give a shout? I need
Oh,
to give
yes,
a shout to the
yes.
city too,
Yes.
because Chief Marnich and Chief Vickery from the police and fire, they both supported us tremendously this weekend with
Yeah.
blocking off the roads, providing the water for our pit, which I ended up going swimming in. After that, I told them if we won region, I'd jump in the pit, and then all the
Did they
team
have
jumped
that on
into it.
video?
We've got a video.
Okay. All right. I hadn't seen it yet, so
I'll
I'll see
send
it.
it to you.
Awesome.
It's
Awesome.
pretty good.
And and that's what's incredible is our community support is so awesome, and when people know there's a need, but of course you got to fill those water. That's probably a lot of water in those troughs.
It was. I think it's over 5,000 gallons. they put in
Good
there.
gracious, that is a lot of water. So, and that's another fun thing for folks that if they haven't seen a Raider meet to see what happens. Just the way the kids are going through and giving it their all, and
And it's free.
Yeah, and it's free entertainment. Yes,
Right.
yeah. We call it entertainment. They're calling it work.
Right.
So-
Right.
But happy to hear that we came away with a win, and it's been exciting to see them place at each event that we go to. None have been the same to me. Everything's a little bit different. It's not like football. Everybody's got like a football field. Your courses can be a little different, a little hilly, a little, just different strategies going through there. But those kids adapt, and man, they go forward. So
They impress me every week.
you just got to make sure you get your band when you need to get the band.
Absolutely.
That's all,
Absolutely.
that's all I'm saying, Colton. And so I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Man, I'm so impressed with these young men and ladies. And we have, one more thing. We have a mixed team, and tell us about that.
Okay, so on a mixed team, we have 10 competitors. 6 have to be male, 4 have to be female. There's 14 on a team. Last year we had a male team and a female team, and it was 10 compete. You have 14, so you have 4 subs basically
Right.
that you can alternate through. But this year, with just we had a bunch of seniors graduate that were on the other team, so we just had a mixed team this year. Hopefully, we'll have enough 8th graders. If anybody's out there listening that has an 8th grader that wants to have some good competition, they need to come out for a Raider team. We should have a July camp. The kids put it on. I'm gonna put on a camp for like
Yes.
5 days here at school in July, that week before school starts or 2 weeks before school starts. But then Raider tryouts start that first week of school. So if anybody's interested, you need to come out.
Look, and I want to say this too. Those guys train throughout the summer. I mean, they're running, and I know Jake was like every day he'd go, I'm running with Colton, or I'm running with,
Yeah, if you want to be on the team,
yes.
you better be running right now.
Yes, you go ahead and start running, and
Right.
and so. And I almost wanted to find Jake a running coach. I don't know if there is one out there, but to do it. And we'll still do it if there is one. Is there a
Absolutely.
running coach? I don't know.
They have them,
Yes.
I'm sure. I don't
Yeah,
know. I mean,
yeah. But running is key to the whole.
absolutely.
thing.
And running is perishable. If you don't keep doing it, you're not going to. The Army made me do it for almost 30 years, or over 30 years. So I did it. I didn't like it, but I had to do it.
Yeah.
But now, if these kids, if you don't run, you'll lose it. So you
Yeah.
need to keep it up.
Well, I know Jake used to go to the gym and do weights, but then he started pushing his own weight running. So,
Right, right.
so-
I hear you.
but look, we're so proud of the first place in the region, and so proud to see these kids and these students as they head to nationals and state, and just to see what they can accomplish. And again, folks, if you have a way to help out, I do want to say this. They had a fundraising opportunity that they had been doing for years through concessions at UGA, but there is now an age limit of 18, and I think you only have two 18-year-olds, total. So obviously the kids could no longer go and work, and so that kind of cut out fundraising streamline there. So if you have a way to help out, call the school, let them know. It's a great program. It benefits, like we said, 167 students in that program this year. And, of course, through there you have color guard, drill team, Raider team. You've got so many things that you offer through it. And we just appreciate Colonel Colley and everyone with our ROTC program, because y'all work hard year-round, making sure that the students have what they need and are ready to go that next level.
Yeah, because we have rifle team and drill team and color guard, and drill team color guard went to state and nationals last year, and that's expensive. So this fundraising covers all of our events.
And by the way, I know some kids don't leave school till right at 6 p.m., but some get to school at 6 a.m.
Right.
So
it's a long day for all of us.
It really is. So that's one program at our school that's first to start and probably last to finish.
Yes, sir.
Every day. So, and we just want to thank you. Thank you for your time, for coming out today. Anything else before we wrap up?
No, I just appreciate the support of you guys here, and of course this community is amazing. I'm very happy to be here in Elberton. This is a great retirement job. It's almost like work.
There you go. There you go. And it's still military.
Yeah, I still get to do my thing.
That's it. So, well, Colonel Colley, thank you again. Folks, we'll keep you informed with how the Raider team does as they head to nationals and state, and definitely want to pull for them. If you missed the Elberton, the meet we had Saturday, next year, don't miss out on it. It is worth coming out just for community support and follow these kids around. And my favorite event is Rope Bridge. I love that event.
That's the one that requires the most skill, and it's the creme de la creme of the thing.
And that's where I say teamwork is dream work.
And we smoked it. We only were 2 seconds off the boys winning team time. So I mean, I'm really proud of these kids on this rope bridge.
My favorite memory this season, and I can't remember which town it was, which meet it was, but they got, I'm going to say it was 114 on Rope Bridge. And y'all, for the public, 114 is great because a lot of these schools are getting 2 minutes or, right at 2 minutes. And so 114 is great. But Elbert County has a different standard.
Yeah, we were 106 this time, but we had a minute and .75. We were trying to get that sub-minute, but and we had to trade out a guy, too. We have a new guy come in just this last week because my near side guy went mountain biking and got a concussion and stitches in his face.
That.
So
yeah,
even switching it up, we didn't miss a beat. So these kids are ready to step up and stand in.
They knew what to do and where to do it. Yet when the guy told him 114 and he was all happy, he said, "Y'all got 114," and the whole Elbert County went, "Oh." I mean,
it still beat everybody by like 30 seconds.
But they want to beat their own score,
right?
And I see 60 seconds coming. Like total one day.
I hope so. We're pushing. We're pushing hard.
That's it. Hey, thank you, Colonel Colley, for today. Thank you for coming out. And, folks, your JROTC, they are going strong. And, of course, the Raider team going to state. They were #1 in region. So we'll keep up with them and keep you informed. And, Colonel Colley, anything else?
Nope, just go Raiders.
That's it. Go Raiders. And we appreciate our JROTC program. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got Reba McEntire, Kenny Chesney, and more of your country favorites coming up. Special thanks to Colonel Colley with the Elbert County JRTC program. More music coming up.